The Waldo Building, constructed in 1886, is located in the heart of Portland's Chinatown. Originally, the building housed the Merchants National Bank on the main floor and the Leland lodging rooms on the second and third floors. Later, the upper floors were leased to Chinese residents and were the place of Chinese religious and social activities. The building was headquarters for various Chinese societies, including the enforcement arm of the Gihao Oak Tin Association and another group that was involved with opium and gambling. Judge John Breckinridge Waldo, a son of 1843 wagon train pioneers, a respected justice of the Oregon Supreme Court, and a prosperous merchant, invested in the building. Judge Waldo was a state legislator and an explorer of the Cascade Range. He died in 1907 at the age of 62.
Two of the Dixie Chicks came down here. I befriended them. They knew somebody who knew somebody, and I brought them down here. And they were into spirits. They really believe in spirits, and we came down and kind of dealt with the ghost, and so they left them their guitar pick. Compressor that keeps on breaking, and we can't explain why. The flood, the fire in my office that led to the flood that led down to, flooding the next floor and another insurance claim. A hot water heater that busted on the other side, this side of the restaurant, that's only 5 years old. What's this water thing about? What are these? I have another restaurant 5 doors down. Never did I have a fire. Never did I have a flood. Never did I have a hot water heater bust in the middle of the day, flooding and ruining 3 floors of stuff. Mm-hmm. And yet in this building that's already been seismically upgraded, that, this building has been very well maintained while my other building, not at all. Mm-hmm. This is where these weird things are happening. Mm-hmm. And that's when I say, okay, no, it's not a tap on the shoulder, but it's like, okay, let's see how strong you are and how much you're going to put up with before whatever. So I've tried everything, I've had sage smudgings, I've had Chinese feng shui, we've offered rice, we've burned tangerine peel, and then till finally I had my friend who's a witch who came and we set up the altars to the dead, and I acknowledged I should feed them and say hey and we can coexist. But my hot water heater burst about 3-4 months ago to the tune of thousands of dollars, and it adds up.
What you see, you don't have it with you.
Is your light working? Because mine's not doing so well.
That's not a very comfortable place.
No, it's not.
I thought, that room is...
I'm surprised at how warm it is down here.
I can feel your pain. I know how sad you are. Can you tell us why you did what you did? We don't want to judge. Just like to understand.
What is this dress? There's like a dress back here. Where the necklace was too.
So these earrings are just there suddenly.
Yeah, as soon as he sat down and noticed them, as soon as we got down on this level, he noticed them.
I was standing right here the whole time before I went back upstairs, and I would have stepped on them.
I asked her about them, and she said that she misses a small thing. Back there. You can just talk. She can hear you.
Thank you for apologizing for taking the neck. Is there something on the ground? Oh. For taking the necklace. Thanks for returning it.
Ask her if she can make the temperature go from... It's 71.4 in here right now. Ask her if she can bring the temperature down to 68.
Can you change the temperature? Can you bring the temperature down to 68?
She just said that she's never been asked that before. She's trying, but she doesn't know how.
There it goes.
There you go.
She's bringing it down.
Good job, thank you.
I feel it right
I hear
here.
the footsteps and I feel the children that are down here. Can someone tell us how many spirits are with us right now?
We're down another 2/10. The earrings and stuff.
I think they're right underneath me. If you're down here with us, could you make a really loud noise so that we know you're here? Can you knock on something or throw something? I keep feeling like it almost feels like a spider web in the back of my ear
Can we
here.
stand over here by the altar, like actually up against the altar? I was sitting on the ground over here and it was very cold. See, I get a taste every time I go over by that altar.
That blood taste?
Yeah, the metallic taste. But it comes with the chill whenever I get a body shiver.
I keep seeing somebody move over by the door. Can one of you rattle the chains for us? Can you make them move?
Weird.
Why are I'm getting EMF on the chains right here.
Well,
There.
right
I
there.
just felt blood on the chains.
Like I'm getting EMF right here.
Right.
Wow, it's stronger. It was nothing a moment ago.
And
Now
this
it's-
isn't electrical, this is a water pipe.
Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm seeing a lot of
Check
blood
this
on
out.
the chains.
Check out this indention up here. Like
yeah.
little
Look at this.
hole. Dude, that
It's
doesn't look
this
good.
is fluctuating.
They
This is-
plugged this little hole right here.
Is this where you found Craig's necklace?
Yeah.
We could just there. Remember I sat with my back right there, and I sat there the whole time.
Okay. Well, let me gather these up, and if you guys can hand me the earrings, I'll use those too.
Darren was just sitting there too, weren't you? Did you see shiny stuff all over on the floor?
Yeah.
Dude, there's a ton of these now on the floor.
No, I didn't see any.
Here's these.
Thank you.
The temperature is like weird, dude.
Dude, it's 70 now.
Yeah, but when I came in here,
It was
it was
84.
84.
Oh, wow.
Are you gonna draw?
Yes. Okay, so originally I planned on making it a little bigger, but I'm thinking that might be a bad idea because the bigger it is, the more power they're going to have. And we just want enough power for them to communicate, not enough for them to, like, throw, you know, something heavy on us, is what I'm thinking.
It's so weird that those pieces of that crystal thing just all over the floor right there where we're standing.
So the only thing about this is if it starts getting seriously violent or weird, we want to break the circle by taking pretty much any side of it and,
Kicking it,
yeah,
moving it.
breaking it. Whatever we gotta do to break the circle. I've got symbols for each of the main elements, plus the Om symbol, which is the name of God, but also of life force, plus a bunch of other runes for transformation and like energy, breaking the veil, stuff like that. There's also the all-seeing eye in the middle, that sees everything and breaks any sort of veil. whoever's down here, you had to notice this by now. We want to talk to you, and we want you to communicate to us, and we want it to be something big, and we know you're here. I made a battery for you. If you don't have enough energy on your own, I want you to use what I made for you to talk to us. We want to talk to you and we want to help you if we can. I know it seems like we're intruding, but we're not trying to. We're really just trying to talk to you. Well, we know you're here. You've lowered the temperature for us.
What is it at now?
So, 67.
60.
Oh.
Whoa.
67.8.
We've gone down another degree.
Yeah. You're doing good. We did ask for the temperature and you lowered it to 67. So, we know you're here. We want to talk to you, but can you do something else? Can you use the power in the circle to manifest?
Make a noise.
Make a noise. Tickle Craig. Steal his necklace again. Neat trick, by the way.
Lights going out. Look at the temp now. Look how cold it is back here now. 60.
66. Point
Dude, it went down another.
This EMF hasn't done anything, huh?
Only when I touched
Oh shit. It just went off when I touched it. It's been sitting there.
I never saw it blink once.
Yeah, it does feel cooler down here.
Cold.
Anybody down here want to communicate yet? 66.
Is it still holding at 66? Yeah. Point zero, it's not moving at all right now.
What is that? What does that sound? It's not this thing.
What was that sound? That was weird.
I don't know. It's not this thing.
Yeah, electronic sounds when there's nothing even here to do that.
Dude, that is weird. It wasn't. I swear to God, it wasn't this thing.
Well, that voice recorder would have picked it up for sure. I don't know what it was.
Oh! Fuck this!